What up, everybody? It's me, Blake316, with a new episode of I Got Game, and all I'm gonna say is this is too many games that I have right now. Like always, this is like I say this every video. This is gonna be my biggest pickup video that I show you guys yet. I counted the games. I have 16 games that I picked up to show you guys, and like I said, this is just too many games, bro. I don't have enough time to play all these games. But being that I'm a gamer, I keep buying them, and I definitely have tons of variety like a true gamer should. Now I'm going to be mixing it up from old school games to new games, but let me stop talking and let me get into these video game pickups because I'm really excited to show you guys what I have here. Now, the first game that I have here, I haven't picked up one of these games in a long time, and it is a Game Gear game. I picked up The Adventures of Batman and Robin for the Game Gear. I also have this game for the Super Nintendo, but I seen this on the shelf, and I was like, yo, I gotta have this. Now I'm really getting like into the animated Batman cartoon and video games, mainly because I'm collecting the figures as well right now. In my opinion, these figures look awesome. I'm gonna show you one right here. Here is Mr. Freeze from the cartoon, and they just look awesome. And because I like the figures, I'm totally getting into picking up the game. So I picked up Batman and Robin, or Adventures of Batman and Robin for Game Gear. Another old school game that I picked up is The Mask for the Super Nintendo. Now, I wasn't a big fan of this movie. I mean, everyone kind of liked this movie because of was it Cameron Diaz or Carmen Diaz? I don't remember her name. She doesn't look as good as she used to. But everyone really liked that movie because she was in it. The movie was cool back in the day. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I don't know how well it aged. But I seen the game and I said, you know what? I'm going to pick up the game. So I got The Mask for Super Nintendo. Another old school game that I picked up that I never ever played this game, and for some reason I got in my head that I wanted it. It was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project for the NES. I've never played this game. I absolutely love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade. This is basically the same engine, just different levels and enemies and stuff. So I said, you know what? I gotta have this game. So I picked this up for the NES. Great game, which a lot of people say, so I'm gonna believe it. And after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, you can't really go wrong if you followed it, if you have the same engine. Another game that I picked up that is an awesome game, and I can't believe I finally have this in my collection, is Tailspin. Tailspin is an awesome game. You ride in the plane, and it's kind of like one of those shooter games, like a Super R-type. What's it called? Shmups or something. It's a really good game. I like it a lot. And if you know anything about Capcom and Disney games back in the day, they always made great games. So I have this in my collection as well. Now, this game is not a great game, but I figured I'd get it just to have all three of them on the NES. And it is the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is not a great game by far. A lot of people don't like this game. A lot of people say this is the worst out of the trilogy on the NES. I agree, but I picked it up just to have it so I can say I have all three games on the NES. I'm not collecting for this, but one day I would love to have a complete NES collection. Something else that I got, if you see my videos, I picked up a Nintendo Switch, and so far the only game I have for it is Super Bomberman R. I didn't pick up the Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Switch. For particular reasons. I'll get to that later in the video. But I have this for Nintendo Switch, Super Bomberman R. Hopefully they come out with some more games. Another game that I picked up that is one of my holy grail games, and I also made a video about this. Biker Mice from Mars for the Super Nintendo. I absolutely love this game, and this is a hidden gem. I recommend anyone to go buy this. It's a top-down racing game with power-ups just like Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. And in my opinion, this game is by far way better. I love this game. Now, to get on some new stuff, this game was kind of like a gag gift. It wasn't supposed to be serious, but in my house, I do play a lot of NBA 2K, and people got tired of playing NBA 2K, so we picked up NBA Live 2016. I picked this game up, and a funny story, when I was trying to find this game, everyone was like, don't you mean NBA 2K? And I was like, no, I mean NBA Live. I went on a serious hunt for this game. But yes, this is the last version of NBA Live. It's actually not bad. It's not as bad as people say. Obviously, it's not as good as NBA 2K, but it's not a bad game either, and it was definitely, worth playing, and had a bit of fun with it. Another game that I got, like I said, tons of pickups. This game was actually free, which is why I didn't play it yet, because I had no plans on getting it to begin with, is Titanfall 2. Can't really talk about it. I absolutely thought Titanfall 1 was a great game. I lost interest in Titanfall 2 because it was no longer an Xbox exclusive, and it kind of took away the interest and the hype for me knowing that it was a multiplayer. I'm not an Xbox fanboy, but I'm saying if the game isn't exclusive, this took away the draw for me. But I got this for free, so Titanfall 2. Another game that was really good and I definitely need to play more of and scare the crap out of myself is Resident Evil. This game is definitely worth the hype. If you're not into Resident Evil games, it's okay because it's not your traditional Resident Evil game. It's definitely freaking scary. It's a lot of fun. And it was definitely worth the wait. And it's getting a lot of hate because it's not your traditional Resident Evil. Like, bro, like try something new in life. You'll be alright. But this game is awesome. Another game that I got that I did not have a chance to play, but I picked it up because I definitely wanted it. I wanted to get back into this genre, is Halo Wars 2. Now, I made a previous video stating how I was a huge Warcraft 3 player, and I haven't played any RTSs since. And being that this is an RTS game, I said, you know what? It's a new game. I want to get into it. So Halo Wars 2, hopefully it's really good. I know it's not going to compete to Warcraft 3, I know. But you know what? I'm going to try it anyway. Another game that I have not had a chance to play, and I almost didn't buy, but you know what? I bought it, and I'm going to give it a shot eventually, is Horizon Zero Dawn. This game better be good, all I'm saying, because if it's not, this may be the last PlayStation 4 exclusive I ever buy. But I picked it up on day release. I haven't had any time to play it, but I definitely have it in my collection, so whenever I get some time to it, I'm going to play it, bruh. More games! Now, this game, I definitely had time to play, and it is worth all the hype. It is amazing, and this is why I didn't get it on the Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm currently playing this on the Wii U, and this game is the truth. This game gives me all the feeling all over again of playing Zelda the Ocarina of Time on a Nintendo 64. I own the original copy on the Nintendo 64. I played it, I beat it, I remember playing that game and just blown away, and this game gives me that same exact feel. This game is truly amazing. This game is open world, it's huge, you'll completely get lost in this game. These are one of those games you'll think you're playing for like 30 minutes and before you know it, 2 hours have already passed. This game does not hold your hand, in my opinion. This is Nintendo's version of Dark Souls. It's just a great game. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, this is a system seller. There's no reason not to buy a brand new system that already has a Game of the Year on it, day one release. This game is awesome. And I also feel the Wii U version, if you have a Wii U, buy it. I think it's going to be a really rare game one day. Now, another game that I did not have a chance to play, and honestly, I bought this game back when Best Buy was buying a 2-1, buy one, get one free. Buy two, get one free, and it is Dragon Quest Builders. Now, this game was never on my radar, but then I was watching a YouTuber, and he was talking about this game, and he really made it sound interesting, so I was like, holy crap, it's like kind of like Minecraft, but there's like a campaign. It looks really good, so he kind of sold me on it just on his first impressions, and like I said, it was the free game, I had to buy two, and I haven't had a chance to play it, but it's definitely something I want to get to, and I got this for the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 exclusive, by the way. Another game that it didn't blow me away. I was like, I wasn't buying into the hype. It's like, maybe I need to play some more time. The Last Guardian. I played about an hour, maybe 2 hours, and granted, this little cat dog, whatever it is, it looks really cool, but the gameplay is just a bit too slow for me. I don't have the patience. I know it's not that type of game. I get it. I know a bunch of people are like, blah, 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 like, you're an idiot. Like, I get it, bro. It's just might not be my type of game. But I have it anyway. I need to go back to it. It looks pretty damn good. But The Last Guardian. And last but not least, in all these damn video game pickups, a game is Dead Rising 4. Now, this game threw me off by surprise. It's actually really damn fun. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too in-depth, but it's a little fun game to pick up and play. For some reason, I really like the camera mode where you can take like pictures of the zombies, and then you can take a selfie of yourself with the zombies to try to get a particular rating score. I thought it was pretty funny because you can also make like funny faces and stuff. This game's actually pretty fun. I do recommend this game. A lot of people say, oh my god, how do you like Dead Rising 4 over The Last Guardian? Because it's not as slow as The Last Guardian. That's just my opinion. But it's me, Blake.31 with tons and tons and tons of pickups. I need to stop. I don't know if I can stop. But it's me, Blake31 with another I Got Game. I believe this is episode 31. Too many damn pickups. Make sure to subscribe for future videos. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Until next time, peace.